Warbird here, and we're going to complete the whole Stellar Basin and Dredge in just this gameplay. It won't be too hard, I don't think, but I did delete my last game on accident, so I have to restart everything, so we're just going to start in the Stellar Basin and actually complete everything. You can see I have a net right now. It's very nice. Actually, just pick up random fish, but we're going to get the dog at home and get down there with that monster. Shouldn't be too hard. Just got to do some quests for the researcher, so hopefully. Shouldn't be that bad. Ooh, a blood snapper. Let's just catch something quick. Nice. Those are huge. Those are not blood snappers. Those are massive fish. Okay, no more of those. Those are way too much stuff. But I'm going to work my way over to the old researcher, and then we'll figure out what's going on from there and see what fish she needs right away, because she's the one who gives us the stuff to make sure the creature from the deep doesn't come up, so we can dredge and get that relic, which will be pretty easy actually. We just gotta get these fish since I have a net now. So alrighty, we're at the port to meet the old researcher, and she's got a nice camp here. I like it. Very humble. Yeah, it's great. Researcher, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. How are you? I'm a fisherman. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I'm not seen another soul in months. Oh. What do you need help with? The research outpost, yeah, we've seen this. She was attacked by the creature in the deep, and the research outpost was destroyed. Okay, so I need a fiery squid, aurora jellyfish, which can only be caught with a net, but I have a net now, so. And a glowing octopus. So do I have the right rod? Do I have coastal? Yep. So shallow, got it. Net, yes, and coastal, yes. Okay, so we can all catch these really quick. Let's go do it. Not hard. You just gotta get the doggo too, because she takes your dog from you. Just so you guys know. If you guys need that hint, it's right there. Don't drive around all over the place. It goes to her. Let's get this quick. Nice. And let's go sell these fish. These big grouper things. And we'll get to the squid. Alright guys, so we're at the meat market. I already caught me a firefight, or the squid. Yeah. So, whoops. Crap, I saw my net too. Sold the net off. Are you shit? I do need to repair this, so I guess I can't. Screw it. Let's go try to catch another one. We're just gonna go out here in the water and just drive around so we can find. The squid shouldn't be this is a squid right here, so we should be able to catch these quick. Yep, these are squid. Nice. One. I'm gonna find the octopus. Shoot. We need jellyfish and an octopus. Ooh, we get in the nets. I want to need nets. Stupid squid again. Shoot. These. Something I can catch. I think. Ooh, it's octopus. That's what we need. Perfect. I'm just gotta go find the jellyfish. Wherever the. Don't go that far out. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh. Octopus. Fiery squid. Net. Come on. Ah, shoot. Didn't get the jellyfish. I caught it the other night when I was coming up here, but screwed that up. Yeah. But let's wait a day and we will go get. Well, actually, I'll go get the dog today and show you guys that and take her to the researcher. So apparently, from lore, guys, the monster in the abysmal depths there drove everybody away from around here because this was a resort. As you can see, all the bungalows and fun stuff. But yeah, we can go around this backside here and find a good old doggo that the researcher will take, for sure. We'll just get all this stuff, but you do have to play it right to get the dog. And but do it this way. There's a skinny, frail dog leaping and everything. We gotta disembark to go get it. And then slowly approach. Call for throw some fish. Yeah, some scraps for which I landed and the dog eats them, along with a mouthful of stamp. Slowly approach. but it runs away nervously. Call for the dog. And the dog cautiously approaches. Hold out some fish in your hand. Calm your hand, the dog approaches slowly, but soon begins looking at them. Pat the dog. You're not a threat. Just keep patting the dog. And it seems to enjoy it. And then we're going to leave for the boat. You make your way towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. Let it follow you. And then we're going to put the dog on the boat. And you got the dog. Just take it to the researcher. It's easy. The best part is that while we're out here going around the stellar basin, we can try to catch that jellyfish for the researcher. Because we're going to have to use it at the research station, which is right there. Straight ahead. Ahoy, comrades. Well, hello, researcher. This dog needs home. Do you want it? Dog? Oh gosh, let me see. A dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog. Grinning, the dog licks her chin in response. So, she's going with the researcher. Dog is. You could definitely take this one off your hands, and I love the company. You should take the dog, of course. Well, thank you. We're going to be such good friends. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch its stomach. Heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens in the mucus. What the fuck? Oh, this is interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. Sapphire ring. Cool. We're just going to sell it. And we gotta talk to the researcher again because I got the last one. Last species. The jellyfish. Yes. Things looks like you caught all the surface species I need, but yes, I do need some from the deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abysmal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea how to keep a creature at bay long enough to collect those samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out at the reef at night. Alright. Take a nap and we'll go get those parts. Laboratory. Okay, well, that works. The laboratory is in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn up all over the place. Open the cupboards. Ooh, research part. Yes. Let's look in the equipment table. Ooh, prototype parts. Perfect. And one last place. Let's look on the floor. More research parts. Perfect. We're good. Let's go back to the researcher now and see what she's got for me. Alright guys, we're back at the researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Oh, I brought you your prototype parts. Of course. Excellent. Let me assemble the device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. Oh. An abysmal rod. Very nice. I'm going to install this. And put it in storage. And then install this. Now I developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. This should deter the creature from attacking or enrage. I'm not sure. Oh, great. Connected to the research output device generator, we'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, completely automated. Nice. Great, now take a look at the specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before activating to collect these. You might also need to improve equipment. I'll give you catch some of these. So Haddle, Abysmal, Haddle, and Abysmal. It's just Abysmal. Crap. Well, we'll figure it out pretty quick. Anything else? About the specimens you're after? Nope, nothing. Alright, well, let's check my research quick. Bottomless line. Sure, we could get that done. Get this first. What's this? Ooh, Abysmal. Perfect. Just need one of these. Well, I need. Yep. Got it. Let's give her a loose chocolate. That didn't sound right at all. But that's one of the ones she needs. Got it. Researcher. There we go. Loose jaw. Undock. And let's go find the rest of my stuff. I mean, gotta go to research outpost first and put that piece of equipment in. Alrighty, at the outpost research station, and we're gonna install this generator piece. Perfect. Oh, I got a research bar. Awesome. Activating the machine? Yes, for right now. Now let's undock and go get this stuff done quick. That means getting the relic piece, because it's out here in the middle somewhere. There it is, right there in the middle. Gotta be quick. Oh, I need the Haddle piece. Crap. Now I have the right fishing rod. Yeah, it doesn't take that long to get. You can get research parts from the traveling fish market. It's not hard, but now that I have them, I have both the Abysmal and the Haddle, so we can do this quick. Here, let's get this. Look at that. Got the jewel. Let's get some of these other stupid creatures of the deep. Wait, this one for sure. Okay. Not sure what else we need here. These have to be. Yep, we definitely need these. Oop, don't need any more. Well, I need one more. What was the other one? These? It might be these. Those are Haddles. Or, not Haddles, but that's the type. I don't... It's getting confused with me sometimes. Alright, let's take these back, because I have them. So let's go get her these, and we'll find the last fish, and then we'll take the relic back. And that's the stellar basin for you guys. Real easy. And I can't explain to you how easy this is. Oh, right here. I think these ones I gotta catch. Yep. I catch some of these, I do believe. Unless I already caught these. I think I might have already. Yeah, these are the job ones. Yep. Might have to go out at night, so we might just drop these off and go find the last fish. Probably be the smartest thing to do. A researcher! Definitely have to catch those ones at night. This one. Alright, let's go see if I can find this fish quick. Oh, right here, guys. I screwed that up. They're right here. Go. You can find these both day and night. Most of them are both day and night, so don't worry about it. If you're playing that, you can find them pretty quick, but it's pretty much by their eyes and their water. That's how you find them. Well, hello, researcher. We have the last fish, and I blew up my engine. Son of a bitch. Here. The old fortress to the researcher? Yes, we have brought you last specimen. Got it. Good news. Which do you want to hear first? Let's hear the bad news. The bad news is that samples retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I have honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to the one thing: that thing in the basin is harmful to life at the cellular level. Cool. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. Great. My report on my findings, sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now you'll take me seriously. How rude of me. You've done all this for me and I've not have much to thank you for. You should have this. Research. Oh, a plan for the future. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. Oh, okay. So I got another book. Cool. Alright, let's do Manifest and give our last piece to the creepy relic guy. Oh, sir. Yes. I'll have to go to the Greater Morrow and get my boat fixed, but whatever. Ruined Mansion? Oh, you walk in With place a jewel encrusted ring on the table by the collector, his eyes widen. We're slowly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Great. He opens up Crimson Book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. Oh, vanish. Fire off a blazing light and dispels the protects. Oh. Followed by silty strands. Twisted strands, great. So I gotta go find me a tigerfish. Alright guys, that will do it for the Stellar Basin. It's quick gameplay of that. It's actually not hard. If you guys need money or research parts, the floating docks have them. And there's plenty of fish to get money off of really quick. It took me like half a day to get all the money to buy that abysmal Haiti rod or whatever, but it's not hard. But with that, hit that subscribe button, like down below, and we'll see you in the next one when we go to the good old Twisted Strand. That's not going to be fun. We'll need some explosives. I'll show you where to get those as well. But with that, we'll see you in the next one.